Alrighty. Howdy Neighbors and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time, Edgeworth admitted to killing his dad in a nightmare. And so now everybody's like, what if it's real life? Oh my god, but I don't think so. And then Homie is apparently Yanni Yogi. And, now he's testifying again. So, you know what? Touche. Oh wait, we're cross-examining. Touche. We got this though. I believe at myself. I signed everything. Alright, here we go. I left court. I said about leaving yesterday like I did. I'd call what you did running away, not just leaving. Read Larry's testimony and realize you were in danger. No. Oh, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do, Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. I wasn't running away or nothing. Then why did you leave? You just want to say why. It's so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking. I can say the same for you. If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes. I need to buy food for Polly, you see. Food? Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them down at the big pet shop downtown. They weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker shack? Well, I got lost. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. The police apprehended him and he was on his way back to the shack. Alright. Let's try Von Karma. I was gonna believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. We got nothing to do with the incident, anywho. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? But, yeah, seems like it. And how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with the incident? Or? I think you're lying about not having your memory. Oh, exactly who you were. I wanted to testify quite clearly they had no memory for years. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. Am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible. And let it come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Or will witness, please continue. I mean one of those motive things, right? And I ain't got one. How could you have no motive? That's what you do. Put the bridges, Edgeworth, and the victim, Judd Howard. So I took a version, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. There is no memory of anything beyond several years. He can't hold a grudge, it's impossible. What if he's lying about his memory? Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over till the trial ends. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. If you're saying the same thing now over and over, recalling the witness' memory of the past and lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness says that he has nothing to do with this and has no motive. Both those statements are lies. I just feel like he's wearing socks with sandals. Arrested! Order. Mr. Wright, a serious problem with the claim. What are you saying? Are you saying you know who the witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Oh, now this is interesting. I'd like to know myself. So who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name. You know there's multiple choice questions where like the answers are so obviously incorrect. They're like, this has got to be a freebie. That's what this one is. This is a freebie. Anyway, name is Yanni Yogi, the former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. That's because it is... Oh! Yanni Yogi, in the DL6 incident. I think the judge would have heard of it. It was a famous case. Knowing him, he was probably the judge on that case. But what does that mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, and he has a clear motive.
Objection!
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, no, no. What are illusions again, Mr. Wright? This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, I propose to prove this to the court. It's a court of law, if you may recall. You need proof. Allow me to repeat once more. The witness lost his memory. That's it. I have to do this now. I can prove he's Yogi right now. Or right here, right now. But nowhere else to go. Nick, I gotta prove it. I'm gonna prove that he's Yanni Yogi. Okay, it's actually the question. Your Honor. Let me see this man's fingerprints. Well, the further that the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see, that makes sense. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Why are you tisking? Tisk elsewhere. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. I hate this man. He gives me the heebies and the jeebies. I hate this man. He makes things so unnecessarily complicated. What? No fingerprints. You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep. Ah. Oh, you sneak. Burn your fingerprints off to hide your past. But the witness has no fingerprints. I guess we'll not be able to prove his identity. No. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems the case has been decided, no? No. I know what's happening. I know everything. I just can't prove it. No, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are you gonna do? You consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Stop tisking! Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comedic relief. Yeah, very funny. Or so when I'm on karma. Wait a minute. Cross-examine his parrot? What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. Your Honor! The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Take Mr. Von Karma up on my proposal. Exactly, Your Honor. Oh my god. How did you cross-examine the witness's pet parrot? Put the bird on the sand. This is so stupid. Bird what? What do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Did you even ask? This is a farce, I object. Wait a second. You're the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do so, as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing to live it, I hope you're ready for the consequences. This is crazy. Well, so you want to go through with this little game? I do! I really do! Put the parrot to the stand. I'll cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I am in love. Our Karma has raped every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. This is my last chance. At least, I think so. Bailiff? Bring in the parrot. Let's go right up her. I hate it. I'm in love. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me. It's here to be ignored by a bird. Very well, witness. Who's your owner? Please testify for us. Witness testimony. Who's your owner? Hello? Hello? Alright! It's really the most concise testimony we've heard. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right. What are you gonna do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Cross-examination. Who's your owner? Oh, hello? Goodness. You have to say hello and expect us to say it anymore. Why do you testify? Maya, you talk to her. Right. What do I say? What's your name? You should get her to say your name. Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly? Polly? Mr. Wright, we established the parrot is named Polly. Does it have anything to do with the owner's identity? Yes. Yes, it does. Fascinating. The claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. It shows the proof. Nick. Don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen. We're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. What we have to do is tie the name of Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity. This? I literally have nothing else, so here we go. Take that! The DL6 case file. It's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on, then? Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file is it connected to the person's name? Suspect data, yeah? Because he's the suspect. It's on the suspect data page. This page is all the information about Yanni Yogi. After he was arrested, his fiancée committed, see? Indeed. It does say that, yes. What is his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly. Exactly, Your Honor. I want to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed. That's why he named the parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible. A coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does that make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old. Indeed. Alone has very weak evidence in the murder trial. We need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I gonna find that? Maybe we're getting closer. One more. If we could just get one more piece of evidence. Alright, but what? Very well, witness, you may continue. This is what I'm gonna keep pressing. Witness, you can say hello, especially to her. Let me testify. Maya, talk to her. What's the safe number? Maybe I can get her to say the number of the safe. The safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Ollie, what's the number of the safe in the shack? 12228 122. Oh my god, 1228 1228. Oh, December 28th. Oh, I'm dumb. 12 is the month, 28 is the day. The day of the incident. 1228. God. Hi, what about the spirit? Mr. Wright. You're not claiming that these numbers have something to do with the caretaker, are you? It does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Ridiculous. How could a number of the safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link the number to the caretaker's true identity? The date it happened. Take that! You have 6 case file. What is the obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where in this file is there something related to the safe number? Summary. Because that's when it happened. It's on the case summary page. Case summary. Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. Date of the incident, December 28th. That's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on the safe is 1228. Oh. Here's the date of the DL6 incident as the number for the safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. It's not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1. I'm about to steal all your money. And nothing to do with the date. Nothing. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker at the boat shop. Immediately. Witness? Tell us your name. Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember. Nah, it's okay. What's up, dude? I've accomplished what I wanted to. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. It's the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name to the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as bailiff in this very issue. But Mr. Von Karma, destroy all of his stuff has been destroyed. Order. Yanni Yogi. Wait, you who killed Robert Hammond. You tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death. Yep, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond. He said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really. But he didn't believe me. We went to trial, but I lost everything. Lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. It was written down in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought it was a chance, after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Very cash. Cool. On Karma. Where's Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant Miles Edgeworth is innocent, in this case at least. Very well. The defendant please take the stand. There are a few mysteries left to solve. Still, you're a good suspicion of this particular case. I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why is Von Karma saying anything? Very well. Of course, by the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Not guilty! Let the confetti rain. That is all. This court is adjourned. We did it. We win. Stop it, Edgeworth. Did someone just say objection? I wasn't wanting karma. What that means. No. Edgeworth. Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. You have heard Howdy Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. Revenge for what? Nick? Smith is trying to confess. He's gonna say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was a murderer in the DL6 incident. He's gonna tell them he killed his own dad. Oh, what do? I'm gonna let him do it! Just go ahead. I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard. This isn't my place to interfere. Nick, are you sure? There's nothing we could do about it. This is his problem now. For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Howdy Yogi wasn't the killer. I mean, in the incident where your father died. From the distance of the shot, it wasn't that either. Everything was as clear as day. Murderer. Criminal of the DL6 incident was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I'm guilty for DL6. Statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me. Order, order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, now confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. It's obvious. We hold a trial. Right here, right now. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. And this time I'll consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. December 28th, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 2. I'm sorry, Wright. Yeah, you really messed it up, Edgeworth. I've just wasted all your effort. You sure did. You sure did. Whatever helped you do. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad. I don't want to believe myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't think. Because Mr. Von Karma was the one that wrote the letter. So he would be the one to, like, be ready to go about that. You know what I mean. Nick, what are you doing? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. The case? For what? My god. In office, you're going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in the court record. In case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. Prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. December 28th, 2:30 p.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 3. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. I'm ending this episode here because, good lord. So, thanks, Edgeworth. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I will see you later.